They decide to hold up in the murder shack, but first they've got to go through Dread Pirate Badass's booty.
Is that a rocket launcher?
Yeah, and they've got a lot of other stuff in there too.
I get it, it's like in the game when you shoot a crate and weapons come out.
You're really digging deep for that, aren't you?
I just want the movie to be over. And I'm not a drink.
Also, now that they have all these new weapons, why don't they go back to the boat and just put her on to safety? It's not like it was destroyed or anything. Oh god, it's the dumbest scene in this entire film. The 10-yard, 10-minute shootout.
What?
Oh, what's the best way to explain this? Burns, how long does it take for you to get a drink from the kitchen and come back?
30 seconds.
Now imagine twice that distance, but taking you 10 minutes to get there.
Why?
Because they wanted to look really cool shooting a whole bunch of zombies. Really all it is just them trying to get to the house.
House? I get it! It's the house full of dead! It's the house of the dead! Ha-ha!
Yeah, you picked up on it. It's really the only thing that relates to this video game at all is that there's literally a house of the dead. I mean, the only cool thing in that entire shot is basically you get 2 good headshots and some springboard zombies.
Some what now?
Springboard zombies. It's zombies who have the magical power to summon up springboards. So instead of just walking towards their enemy, they walk and fly towards them at amazing speed.
Surely you can't see the springboards.
Oh no, you see it in several of the shots clear as day.
What the fuck, why?
Because they're idiots and they're lazy. Oh, get your booze ready because there's going to be a lot of video game scenes.
Oh dear.
So they finally make it inside the house where they're safe now, right?
Woo! I can't feel my legs.
Wow. No, they're not safe. Of course not. The captain finally decides it's time to go down to Davy Jones's locker. So instead of just, blowing his head off, he goes outside and blows himself and Gilligan's zombie away, blowing the door wide open for a zombie buffet. They go to the back of the house and try to barricade themselves there, thinking that that'll protect them. Of course they fucking fail. Not only do they find the lab where the zombies are made and cause a big ruckus there, but one of them, the guy with a scar on his face, sacrifices himself so they can escape through a secret tunnel. He does this by shooting a bullet into a powder keg. And if you've ever watched Mythbusters or know anything about real science, it doesn't fucking work that way. No big boom, no explosion. But suffices to say, the 3 of them get down. So they're walking along the secret tunnel, which is... Oh god. Burns.
31.
Take a look.
It's a fucking rail. I get it, because it's a rail shooter game. The game.
Yeah, that's makes perfect sense. But they get discovered by what looks to be one of their friends. But is it? Of course it's not. It's the Lord of the Dead, the actual villain of this piece, which we've only seen for the last 10 minutes of the movie. He wants to take the last 2 survivors and harvest their organs and body parts to help keep him alive forever. Though, thankfully, using the simple, hey, look over there ploy, they're able to go ahead and escape him by throwing a grenade down his staircase, blowing all that up as well. But it's over, right? Oh, fuck no. The Lord of the Dead actually somehow manages to survive that, no problem, walks up the stairs, and then they have one final big epic sword fight. It makes absolutely no sense. You know what? There's nothing else really to talk about. Chester McBigboobs gets stabbed through the chest. She gets rejuvenated somehow with the healing zombie magic. And the lead guy gets away on a helicopter with her. He says his name's Dr. Curzon or something like that, which is, I think, the bad guy from the actual series. But none of that fucking matters. I'm just happy this piece of shit is over.
32! Woo! Woo! 32 boobies, fat man! Woo!
And there you have it. House of the Dead. Ubal's first movie in the Ubal movement.
Oh, God.
Oh, come on, dude. That's nothing. I mean, we still haven't seen the real shit films like Blood Rain or Alone in the Dark or the Dungeon Siege movie. Okay, let's grade this thing. I'm going to give it a 2.5, maybe a 3-ish on the shit-o-meter. I mean, it's not the worst thing I ever saw, but dear God, it is not a good one either. I spent about $5 on the film and I still felt robbed. Hey, Burns?
Give it a 2. It should be free. Come with an apology letter.
You feeling better? Come on back here, buddy. Come on.
God. Why? Why?
Okay, now that you got some of that out of your system, the first review is done. What do you want to do, man? I mean, we can watch something to cleanse our palates.
How about House of the Dead 2?
Oh, go! You're in deep shit, huh?